Okay, so happy Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, whenever you're actually watching this. So classes have all been suspended for the time being, so I didn't want you to miss out on any practice, and it's a good opportunity for me to try a different way of bringing yoga to you guys, and just to see how you get on with practice at home, really. See how different it is, whether you actually have created the time in your day to do this, and you're watching this and you've got some space, you've got some peace for the next half an hour or so. So welcome today. As always, if you've got any injuries, please practice within your limits. If you've got any discomfort, please stop. You're on your own today, so you're managing that yourself. We'll just crack on. We will not be avoiding plank challenge. We will be doing pigeon, because it's always a good one. Generally taking it nice and steady. Okay, so as always, posture, everybody. Sitting nice and tall. Lift the spine up. Imagine something tied to the top of your head, lifting you up. Roll the shoulders back and just rest your hands wherever is comfortable for you. Somewhere that's not sort of encouraging you to sort of hunch a little bit. So opening up your chest. You can close your eyes if you want to. Take some nice gentle breaths in and out through the nose. We'll start with our neck stretches. Right ear to right shoulder. Gentle pressure on the side of the head. Keeping that spine lifted. Back to center, left shoulder to left, or left ear to left shoulder, gentle pressure on the head. And back to center, lifting the spine, chin to chest, gentle pressure on the back of the head. And back to center. Interlinking the fingers, deep breath, reaching up. And as you breathe out, release the hands. Okay, so we're going to do some sun salutations. We will do one round on each side for today. You guys know this pretty well now, so I'm just going to say breathe in, breathe out. I will add extra directions in future lessons for those of you that aren't so comfortable with it, if that's okay. Great, so coming to a standing position at the top of the mat. So we'll start by breathe in, breathe out, palms to chest. Breathing in, hands to ceiling. Breathe out, hands to the floor. I'm giving you instructions anyway. Breathing in, right leg back, drop the knee, relax the foot, open the chest. Hold to plank. See how good I am to you all, giving you directions. Breathing out, knees, chest, forehead to the mat. Breathing in, scoop up, feet are flat now. Breathing out, hips to ceiling. Breathing in, right leg forward. Breathing out, left leg forward into the forward fold. Breathing in, hands to ceiling. Breathe out, palms to chest. I'm having to avoid the plant here. Breathing in, hands to ceiling. Breathe out, hands to the mat. Breathing in, left leg back. Hold to plank. Breathing out, knees, chest, forehead. Breathing in, scoop up. Breathing out, hips to ceiling. Breathing in, left leg forward. Breathing out, right leg forward. Breathing in, hands to ceiling. Hello, plant. Breathing out, palms to chest. Okay, so we'll do warrior 2 to start. So starting off the right toes 90 degrees, left toes turned in slightly. As always, the heel should be in line with the arch of the rear foot. So if it's not, just adjust slightly. Breathing in, arms parallel to the floor. And as you breathe out, dropping into the lunge on the right side. As always, check that knee is in line with the ankle, not in front of it. opening it up as much as possible. Shoulders in line with your hips. When you're comfortable, looking over your right fingers. Relax your face. Breathing in, taking the left arm to the left thigh, right arm to the ceiling. Breathing out. Breathing in, arms parallel. Straighten that front leg. If you've got any pressure on that knee, discomfort, then have a slight bend in it. Otherwise, have it straight. Right hand on the inside of your right leg. Left arm up to the ceiling. Remember, you've got variations here. So if you need to, hold your ankle. That's totally fine. You really want to open up your chest here as much as you can. And we're going to windmill the top hand round, swivel the rear foot, adjust as much as you need to get into runner's lunge. So you've opened up the chest here. You should be feeling a really nice stretch into your left hip. I'm going to drop the left knee to the floor, raising the arms up as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring the hips forward to deepen the lunge here. So your hands up in warrior arms, palms faced inwards. Arms are straight, but you want to draw the shoulders down so you're not hunching here. Breathing in, take the hips back, plant the hands down, take the right leg back into downward dog. Give it a little pedal out if you wish. Looking at you upside down here. And then from here you can walk or jump your feet to your hands. Back to the forward fold. So legs straight, but keep a softness in the knees. Just let your arms and your head dangle here. Doesn't matter how far you get down. If you're suspended here, that's just where your body is at. Don't worry about it. Good thing about practicing on your own at home is that you can't really compare yourself to anyone. Yay! Slowly then, vertebra by vertebra, rolling up. Head being the last thing to come up. And when it does, roll the shoulders back. Okay, so we'll take the legs nice and wide and we'll do the other side. So this time, left foot 90 degrees, right toes turned in, heel to arch alignment. Breathing in, arms parallel, and as you breathe out, dropping into the lunge. Again, check that knee. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed here. Breathing in, this time take the right hand to the right thigh, left arm to the ceiling, nice breath out. Breathing in, bring the arms back to centre, straighten that left leg. And as you breathe out, left hand on the inside of the left ankle, right hand up to the ceiling. And we'll windmill that top hand round, swivel round into runner's lunge again. Just checking in, making sure that knee is aligned with the ankle. And dropping the right knee to the floor, breathing in, raising the arms up, palms face in, breathing out, dropping the hips forward into the lunge. Breathing in, bring the hips back, plant the hands down, left leg back into downward dog, give it a nice pedal out here. And we'll drop down onto our knees and take a rest in child's pose. Okay, so slowly making your way up. Really work through the spine as you unfurl. When you do, roll the shoulders back. Just take a moment here to stretch our feet. So tuck the toes under, then very carefully sitting back on your heels. If this is agony, please just come back down. I don't want you popping and pinging anything on the bottom of your feet. When you're comfortable, roll the shoulders back and interlink the fingers behind your back. Really open up the chest. Nice, deep breaths. In and out through the nose. If you're starting to feel really uncomfortable on your feet, then just come down off your feet. Roll the shoulders back again. Okay, so taking the weight forward, give those tootsies a nice little shake. And then we're going to go into plank challenge. Oh yeah! So you may notice I don't have my phone on me. So we're going to just guess it, actually, this plank challenge. So we'll just go for as long as we feel comfortable going for. So remember, you've got all the different variations. Arms extended, shoulders above the wrists, pelvis tucked under, abs drawn up. You can take it down onto your elbows. Same idea. You can do side plank, leg bent, whatever you fancy doing. You can do the Bridget approach, down onto your elbow. You could do full extension, whatever it is you want to do. And last week I introduced the active plank, where tapping a shoulder, tapping, 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 whichever works for you. So get into position, get ready, decide which one you're going to do. And then my mat's moving all over the place here. And then we will start. So I'm not going to do for very long. So get into position, nice and comfortable. Remember to keep breathing. Relax the hands, relax your face. Remember, you're not doing this for, gosh, how long did that bloke do? What was the record? I can't even remember now. 8 hours and 15 minutes or something crazy. So remember, if your hips are going down, bring them back up. If you can't bring them back up, take a rest on your knees and then go back into position. If your bum's sticking up too much, you're cheating, bring it down a little bit. Always hard to tell if you're in the right position with that mirror. And then when you are done, drop to your knees and take a resting crocodile. So either arms as a pillow or arms by your side, big toes together and ankles dropped out to the side. Nice deep breaths here. Fully relax your body, sink into the mat here. This is complete rest. Okay, so I'm going to go into Cobra Pose. So this is the one where you've got your ankles together, hands, palms face down, beside your shoulders. Roll the shoulders back, tuck the elbows in. And then as we breathe in, lifting the hand and the chest off the floor, keeping your feet on the floor. So you should really feel your lower back doing a lot of the work here. Keep those elbows tucked in because it encourages the shoulders to come back rather than you being too hunched up here. If you're doing that, you're tense, you're wasting energy. So you're really working your lower back here, building strength. See if you can go a little bit higher, which doesn't mean just going it means continuing to breathe and going higher using your back muscles. And then when you're ready, slowly making your way down to the mat again and resting again in crocodile. Big toes together, ankles dropped out to the side. Okay, so we're going to go into bow pose. Already, Arian's legs are up. She's got her ankles already. So, as we breathe in, we lift up and we hold as for 10, 9, 8. Remember to breathe. 7, 6. I considered being kind on you guys, but nah. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift a bit higher. 1, and rest down. Good work. Plant the hands down, slide back into extended child's pose. So work those back muscles, keep those arms extended. And keeping your hands where they are, make your way up onto all fours. So readjust your hands so the wrists below your shoulders, knees below your hips. We'll do some cat-cows. So feel free to close your eyes here. Breathing in, heading the tailbone up. And then as you breathe out, arch the back, tuck the head and the tailbone under. Just go at the pace of your breath here. Expanding that diaphragm. And then as you arch, really empty your lungs here. Really push all the breath out. And bring it back to neutral. And we'll go into hippos, starting with the left knee. Nice big circles here. Remember, staying strong in your shoulders. And reverse direction. And back to neutral. And then we'll do the other side. And reverse direction. And back to neutral. And then sit back again in child's pose. This time resting your hands by your side. So again, very slowly make your way up. Roll your shoulders back, and then we're going to go into pigeon. So taking the weight forward, starting off in plank, and then we'll start with right knee to right shoulder, elbow even. Cross the foot over, drop the knee by the wrist, extend the back leg, sitting nice and tall here. So remember, you want your hips square or in a position so that you're feeling that stretch through your right hip. So through your bum. If you want to increase the stretch here and take the shoulders back. And we'll slowly make our way down to our elbows. So again, pay attention to your hips so that you're not rolling inwards, you're not rolling outwards. You're actually getting that stretch through the hip. If it's really painful, use the out breath just to relax. And if you're comfortable doing so, extend the arms, forehead onto the mat. And slowly make your way back to your elbows, back to your hands. And then for the quad stretch, bending the left knee, hold the ankle on the outside. You can always use the other hand, by the way, if it's more comfortable and easier for you to balance. And release the foot, plant the hands down. Take the right leg up to the ceiling, give it a good shake. And drop back into downward dog. Have a pedal out if you wish. And we'll do the other side, so taking the weight forward into plank. This time the left knee to left elbow. Place the knee by the wrist. Extend the back leg. Oh, I'm a lot tighter on this side than I was the other. Get into a comfortable position. So you should be feeling it through here. You might feel it in your hamstring, or you might have so much tension in your right hip that that's actually what's stopping you. It's whatever is happening with your body right now. So make our way down to the elbows. And then if you're comfortable doing so, extend the hands, forehead on the mat. If it's not comfortable for you, just bring it back up to the elbows, no shame. No one's there to watch you right now. Maybe you've got a cat or a dog watching you, I don't know, or a hamster. No, a hamster would be asleep, it wouldn't be watching you. So then making your way back to your elbows, back to your hands, and this time bending the right knee, hold the ankle. And release the foot, plant the hands down, left leg up to the ceiling, give it a good shake, and back into downward dog. From here, drop to the knees, cross the ankles over, roll back onto our bums, and we'll slide forward, make our way down onto our backs, keeping the knees bent. So we're going to half bridge, so bringing your heels close enough so you can just touch them if you're stretching. So you're resting with your hands, palms face down, knees and feet to hip width apart. As you breathe in, raising the hips up to the ceiling, rolling the weight back onto your shoulders here. If you want, you can interlink your fingers, helps tuck your shoulders in a bit more, really reaching those hips up to the ceiling, making sure your knees aren't wandering out too much here. Keeping your head looking up if you can. And releasing your hands and slowly vertebra by vertebra rolling down. When your hips touch the floor, hugging it out in air releasing pose. And resting your head on the floor. Extend the legs nice and long here. Reach the arms up, full body stretch. And again, bringing the knees in to air releasing pose. Hug it out, gently rock side to side if you want extra back massage. And again, extend the arms, extend the legs, full body stretch. And release the arms by the side. And prepare for final relaxation, so into Shavasana. So legs hip or mat width apart, let the feet just relax. Arms by your side, palm facing up. Tuck those shoulder blades under, get yourself nice and comfortable. Eyes gently closed. And just take some nice breaths here. So I'm going to leave you to do your own relaxation today. You may choose to use the breathing in and out, just focusing on your breath. You may wish to do a body scan, so paying attention to your toes, your feet, your ankles, making your way around the body, relaxing as you go. You may want to imagine yourself somewhere that you find relaxing and peaceful, by a lake maybe, or by the beach, or maybe just wandering along a footpath. Whatever you decide to do. If you get distracted at any point, bring it back to your breath. And enjoy the rest of your relaxation. Thank you for practicing with me.